Hello guys, this is Brandon and I'm the creator of the project Back to the Roots format. So I'm gonna show you how to build your deck. This is just a little guide so you can have a hand on it. You don't have to do it this way. Of course, everyone has its way of doing a deck, of course, creating it. This is just my way. This is just a quick guide. So let's start from zero. I'm gonna open the program that randomizes a card pool. Look, right now we have Vampire Lord, Legendary Mario Guard set, Oracle of the Sun, and many others. So now I'm gonna randomize the card pool. I just need to click here, and I'm gonna have a new card pool: Dark Arm Dragon, Fortune Lady of Earth, Destiny Hero Plasma. You get it. So now I'm gonna open up Wigo Pro, Edu Pro, Dueling Book, and I'm gonna start building my deck. Over here I have my staple cards, which are Graceful Clarity, Shard of Greed, and Pot of Duality. I also included these fusion staples just in case you need them for, let's say, uh, how do you call that card? Instant Fusion. Instant Fusion, and some other monsters. So now I'm gonna grab this over. Okay, I'm gonna start. So cards that I don't know, I'm gonna search them, like Dark Arm Dragon. Let's say I don't know this card. So uh, you just need to ask to yourself, is this useful? Is this like a generic effect for me to use it to counter whatever strategy my opponent is using? If the answer is yes, just add it. If the answer is no, well, just enter it into the side deck. In this case, I don't know yet if I'm gonna have a lot of dark monsters, so this is a very good card. I'm just gonna leave it on the side. Fortune Lady of Earth, which is the next one. It is this one, right? Okay, level 6, once per turn. Look, this is just my opinion, of course. I'm not into monsters that get their effects from battling, so this is a no for me. So I'm just gonna delete it. Destiny Hero Plasma, which is this guy, right? Uh, so you can special this guy summoning tributing 3 monsters, which it can happen. Yes, it can happen, but it is not my playstyle, so I'm not gonna add it. Beezus Starfrost. This guy, right? If this card is in your hand, you can target. Okay. Uh, this sounds good on paper, and considering this is a tuner, well, I don't know. The effect, it isn't that good, so I'm just gonna leave it. You know, this is just to have fun, guys. I mean, the format, yes, it 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 can be somewhat competitive, but I can see a lot of complaints in the future regarding the balance. But this is all luck based. This is randomized, so you will never have the same cards once again. Your opponent will never have the same cards as you. So if you can slow down the video, look at my cards. This is for player 1, right? And over here you can pause the video. Over here we have player 2, which all of his cards are different, and we never repeat any of the cards. So I'm just gonna continue building my deck. Look, for example, for archetypes like Evil Swarm, you can just search for the second word, Copelia. Okay, cannot be a special summon. If this card did level 6, I mean, kind of good, sure. Yamata Dragon. Now this is a level 7 and plus it is a spirit monster. Yes, the effect is very good, but not my type. Atmosphere. This guy. Good effect, however, not my kind of type. And we finally got Vampire Dragon. I know this guy, I don't like this guy, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. That's fairly. Now we go with the standard monsters. This can include tuners, Gemini monsters, effect monsters, normal monsters, and I think that's it. Flip, target a card in your graveyard. I mean, 1800 defense, 1600 attack. You know, just for now, I'm gonna add it. Dancer. Oh, nice stats and good effect. Sure, let's add it. This is what I meant by about being generic. You know, whenever this card attack, it will inflict piercing damage to an opponent. So I mean, in my opinion, that's very good. King Tiger. And as I mentioned, this is a pre-errata effect, and this is a errata effect. As I mentioned in the rules, we always choose the pre-errata. So this guy is very good. I'm gonna add it. I also like this guy. Card Trooper, very good in any situation. Lightning Rod Lord. This guy is very good as well. Some of the cards I know, you know, but some others like this guy, I don't know what he does. Once per you can target one normal. Not that good. I'm gonna leave it on the side. Just because he has 1700. Somewhat of a risky card, this one. Goblin Zombie. No, it is this one, right? It can be. I mean, if I have more zombie monsters in the future. Bulgarian. No, too weak. This one, for example, this one, you need to consider it is a level 4 dark warrior monster with good attack and defense. So yes, it is a yes for me. Sage of Silence. I mean, she's kind of weak, but the effect is kind of good. I'm gonna leave it on the side. Turbo Rocket while attacking. This is a tuner. Level 2 tuner for now. I'm gonna place my tuners over here. This is a yes for me. Even if a tuner doesn't have an effect or doesn't have that good of an effect, you can add it because synchro monsters are really powerful monsters, so you need to keep that in mind. Once per turn, you can change this card into face down. I mean, good defense, I guess, sure. Boris Raider. I love this guy. I'm gonna add the alternative art. Neither player can target monsters on the field with spell cards. Oh, very nice effect, and also the stats. 100 I mean 1850 attack. It is a must. Gen X Neutron. Turn. This guy is somewhat of a situational effect, so I'm gonna leave it over there. Gemini Lancer. I like this guy. He does piercing battle damage, sure. 1800. Hero Infernal Gainer. No, he's very weak. Aquarian Alessa. She's a Gemini. When this card destroys. Effect is kind of good, but she's too weak. So it is a no for me. I'm running out of options, you see. I always try to have monster cards. I always try to have 16 of those. And just fill the deck with the spells and trap cards for the rest of it. You can special. Look, this guy, it has good effect, and it is also a hand trap. So yes, I can even consider him like a trap card, you know, because he's not a monster. You can also use it as a trap card. So I'm not gonna count this guy as a normal monster. So for example, right now it says that I have 13 over here, but in reality, how I'm gonna implement this guy into my playstyle, it is that I'm gonna use it as a trap. So in reality, I only have 12 monsters. Rocket Warrior. I love this guy, but he isn't that good. Good effect, not so good attack. Very nice. Luster Dragon. You see, at the moment I don't have that good of monsters, of a monster pool, so it doesn't matter if I add these two guys. I can even add this other guy. No, Gen X. I can also add him, and I'm gonna also add this guy. Okay, and these are all my decks. So training guide. I'm gonna save it like that. And now let's go with the magic cards. No, let's go with the synchro. You cannot all of the synchro monsters because as I mentioned in the rules, you have up to 20 spaces to fill your extra deck. So basically it is synchro these 10 synchro monsters plus the fusion staples. It will always be 18 monsters in total for the extra deck. Goyo King. I don't even have to look at their effects. I'm just gonna add them all. Million. This is the easiest way of adding synchro monsters. You don't even have to read their effects. As I mentioned, this is pure log. This is random, so it doesn't matter. This is just to have fun, guys. Gravity. I love this guy. I always, while creating the carpool, I always kept in mind of having generic monsters, but also good effect monsters and good stats monsters. So just keep that in mind as well. Which is this guy? Shambara. It is that one. Okay. So now let's go into the spells. Banner of Courage. I like this one. Axe of Fools. It is a must. Book of Moon, it is a mast as well. Wave Motion Cannon. This is also a very good card. You can always keep your opponent at the edge of his seat. And okay. Whew, this is already 15 minutes long. Just bear with me. I mean, you can also forward the video, doesn't matter. Shane Energy. I love this card, man. Stumbling. So, I also love that one. Tribute to the Doom. Some destroy power over here. Animal control. Man, I'm getting a lot of good spell cards. Cosmic Cyclone. Man, I'm getting everything, dude. Monster. I just skipped this three because they won't work for me. I guess this one can work. Why? What? This one might work. I don't know. I'm just gonna side it over here. Monster Reincarnation. Sure. Look, I only have one tuner monster, so it can be. Sure. Let's leave it. At least for now. Intercept wave. What's this? Okay. Oh, sure. Let's add it. Let's keep in mind that my opponent might also synchro summon a lot, so sure. Why not? Mask of Brutality. Sure. Serpent. It is a no for me. So we're looking good at the moment. I might die this guy. Yeah, I think I'm gonna add this guy instead of where is it? This guy. Sure. Looking good. I'm just gonna add this guy because he's a turner. That's it. And now into the traps. A very, very good card, this one. You can pay 30. I'm just gonna side it. What's this? Nice. Oh, this is one of Joey's cards from the anime. Sure, let's take it. Let's rob it. Horn of Heaven. I'm just gonna leave it over here. Acid Trap. Sure. There can only be one. There can be only. What's this? I'm gonna side it. Too risky. Wall of Disruption. This one. I hated this card in Duel Links. Royal Decree. Let's side it. Force back. Sure. Nordic Relic Leviathan. Where is it? Sure. And Ghost and Mash. I already know that one. Heartfelt Appeal. when you I don't like it. Ring of Destruction. This is pretty random. Yes, you can get into an even match with this one, into a tie. I don't care. This is just for fun, you know. It makes the duel very spicy. I'm gonna say that. So this will be my deck, guys. It can be 40 up to 60 cards. This is just my opinion. This is just a quick guide. And I hope that you have fun in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.